The first ever She Weekend in Las Vegas marked an important moment in women's sports, but is the momentum it created sustainable? That discussion is ahead, but we begin with what She Weekend entailed. Las Vegas resident, rapper, and women's sports advocate Flavor Flav partnered with MGM Resorts to host a 4-day celebration of female athletes who represent the United States at the highest level. Among those athletes were members of the Olympic gold medal winning U.S. women's hockey team. Flavor Flav said he got the idea for She Weekend after learning about President Donald Trump's phone call to the Olympic gold medal winning U.S. men's hockey team.
I could send a military plane or something, but if you would like to, it's the coolest night, it's the biggest.
We're in.
Yeah.
In this video, President Trump can be heard inviting the U.S. men's hockey team to the State of the Union in honor of their gold medal win at the Winter Olympics. Later in the same call, he said this about the U.S. women's hockey team, which also won gold.
And we have to, I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that. I do believe I probably would be impeached, okay?
The U.S. women's hockey team declined the invitation, citing scheduling conflicts. Meanwhile, rapper and women's sports advocate Flavor Flav took action.
Me seeing the girls being cheated, you know what I'm saying, out of a celebration that they deserve to have. That's what really started me with this weekend.
Flavor Flav's She Weekend launched in Las Vegas in mid-July and got underway with a grand arrival at Park MGM.
I've never experienced the celebration of U.S. Female athletes of this magnitude before, so it's amazing to be a part of it, and we're just so excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, we were so excited. Honestly, it's still kind of surreal to think about, and now just kind of seeing the reactions we're getting here, and it's all for the women, so it's super exciting.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, this feels unreal. And the reason why is because, I'm a little, getting a little sentimental right now because I'm happy. You know, and if I do cry some tears, this is tears of joy.
And outside Park MGM, several people echoed that same emotion and excitement as they waited to watch a parade for She Weekend.
I had a daughter that played sports, many sports, and I was very supportive, and I would be today if she was doing it.
Being a female athlete, you know, growing up, this is what I always want to do, is to be in the Olympics, play basketball. I almost wish I was a kid again so I could accomplish some of this, you know, and redo.
Oh, it's so powerful for everybody. Everybody. All of us that didn't have that opportunity to really strive for a professional career in sports that wanted to, and then the little girls that just, you know, they don't have to not know what that's like, you know? They don't have to, it's never going to cross their mind that they don't have that opportunity, you know?
In Las Vegas, the defending WNBA champion Aces have helped inspire girls to excel in sports, and joining their efforts this year will be the Las Vegas expansion team of the Professional Women's Hockey League.
I'll actually be on the PWHL Las Vegas team, so it's super exciting, and you know, hockey has grown immensely here, especially girls hockey. I think I saw a stat, it was 600%, and so now that we'll have a pro team here for them to actually see in person, that number's only going to continue to grow.
My daughter is super excited about the women's hockey league. She was like, okay, we gotta look for this hockey player, and they're super excited. I just think it's cool to show that, you know, there's place for women out here as well, and not just guys.
Kara Milne says her daughter participates in Girls on the Run, a running group which marched in the She Weekend parade.
She learned that, you know, being active is a good thing, and then her having a voice as a girl or as a female, it's good to be able to stand up for yourself and, you know, empowerment basically.
Lennox Simpson walked in the parade too, and her mom credits Girls on the Run with giving Lennox confidence.
She herself actually told me that she has learned that she can come out here and do whatever she wants. So she was telling everybody at school, if you want to be a professional athlete, you can do it.
Hey, there they go. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
That self-belief is part of what Flavor Flav says She Weekend wants to achieve.
I want these little girls to know, hey, listen, if they can do it, then if these big athletes can do it, then they have a chance to do it too.
Organizers of this parade and the entire She Weekend say yes, this is a celebration of women athletes who represent the U.S. at the highest level, but they also stress that they consider it a movement for lasting social change in women's sports.
I think the future of women's sports is going to grow crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, you know, women's sports are just as important as men's sports. Not only that, but a lot of these women are playing their sports better than the men's are playing their sports.
And Flavor Flav says the future could also include a She Weekend every year, an event these athletes say they're thankful for and not too long ago would have never imagined.
Because we never saw anything like this. And I think it's, you know, about time that the women get the recognition that we deserve. And so, yeah, I never could have imagined this as a kid.
And what did you think about the president's comments that led to all of this?
Honestly, I'm just grateful for all the outpouring of love and support that we've received since those comments. I think it just shows like how supportive, you know, the majority of the United States is for women's hockey and women's sports in general.